to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
You might be thinking what I was thinking when I first seen that video, like where the fuck was Conor McGregor versus Tony Ferguson? But then I had to slow it down, bring it back, and I still was like, where the fuck was Conor McGregor versus Tony Ferguson? Then I slowed it down some more, which I'm going to play right now, and then you can kind of see it. But also in the still picture, you can kind of see it. We're going to talk about that after that. But just first, let's watch that again in super slow-mo, and then we'll fucking react to it. Fair use, motherfuckers. Be right back. Alright, while you guys were busy watching that video, I did some more research. Those 2 seconds. No, but I did, well, it took more time to clip video up than it took you to watch it. So, I'm not lying. But, listen to this. I'm 99% sure that that's Tony Ferguson because I just did the research and check it out. This is why. First of all, who was Conor McGregor facing off in that UFC 2 video game? It is none other than a guy in a suit. Does fucking Nate Diaz wear suits? Get the fuck out of here, dog. I literally googled Nate Diaz in a suit. There's zero. There's zero. You can find one picture at him in one of his best friend Gilbert Melendez's wedding, and he still just got on the motherfucking vest. Well, you know, he ain't even got this jacket on, so I don't even know if he brought the jacket. Nigga, I've never seen him in a suit. Tony Ferguson, I've seen him in suits. Now, the other thing that really makes me think it's Tony Ferguson, so not his stance or any shit like that. One of you guys might be like, oh, that's his stance too. But no, I'm not that deep. But check that fucking ear out, bro. Tony Ferguson is in the Cauliflower Club, he calls it. He's got a whole fucking video called like the Cauliflower Club. Plus, ba-boom, check him out. Now, Nate Diaz, he's not in the Cauliflower Club, but the guy that Conor McGregor's facing off in this picture, he's fucking, to me, that's Tony Ferguson's ear, and he's in a suit. I think it's Tony Ferguson. Boy, they didn't give us much to work with. That's crazy. This is like a bite-sized snippet, and it could be wrong. Who knows who the fuck that is? But Barry Walters pointed this article out to me. I fucking slowed it down, man, and watched it, and I seen that still picture. I think that's Tony Ferguson, and what that probably means is Tony Ferguson has signed the contract, but they have not made the official announcement yet. So these guys might already be training, which is good because the fight is in, like, what, 1 month? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be December 30th, right? So that's in about 2 months, so these guys are going to have to start training soon. The question is, when are they going to make the announcement? My guess, my prediction's been it's going to be at UFC 217 this Saturday. Michael Bisping versus George St. Pierre, Madison Square Garden. I believe they'll make this big. Holy shit. Oh, I thought it said David Rickles tweeted me. I was like, oh shit, dog. It said he tweeted a video. Fuck out of here, Twitter notifications. Fucking clown shoes. Alright, you get the point, man. Conor McGregor versus Tony Ferguson is 98% official as far as I'm concerned. And I already know one of you goddamn bastards are going to come in the comments and say, bro, this is the UFC putting pressure on Nate Diaz to sign the contract. Everything. We've been having so many signs pointing to Tony Ferguson, and literally every time someone says, bro, I think this is just a move to put the pressure on Nate Diaz to take the contract. No sirree. I'm pretty sure Nate Diaz has probably either priced himself out the game, or Conor McGregor and the UFC decided to go a different direction in order to unify the belt, lightweight belt, you know, get Conor to defend the title versus the rightful challenger. Because if Conor McGregor, and I see a lot of people say, no, Conor McGregor might fight next year, UFC 220 is going to be in Boston. I'm pretty sure it's going to be December 30th at the end of the year, because I don't know the exact how many months, but I know the UFC has a policy where you have to defend your belt within like 12 months. Pretty sure the number's 12. You have to defend your belt within 12 months of winning it, or else it's terms of being stripped. You have to vacate it or defend it within 12 months. That's why Tony Ferguson's been saying defend or vacate for so long. Tony Ferguson's got his eye on them. He's probably crossing off days. You know, there's probably fucking 73 days before Conor McGregor has to vacate on. It's probably a poster in Tony Ferguson's gym and shit. He carries it around with him on his phone. He's got the countdown. There is a number. I don't know the exact number. I'm pretty sure it's a year. So Conor McGregor really couldn't even wait till St. Patrick's Day unless he wanted to fucking, vacate the belt, which is possible. I mean, Conor McGregor really at this point doesn't need the belt. It definitely helps. I would like to see him defend the belt, but if he decided to say, fuck it, I'm going for money fights, I'll take Nate Diaz, then GSP, then who the fuck, Paulie Malick-Noogles, then he wouldn't really need the belt for that route. But it's looking like it's going to be Tony Ferguson. With all of that being said, this is not just to put pressure on Nate Diaz. This is the official trailer for the video game UFC EA 3 coming out. And damn, this is number 3. That would have been pretty dope if it was the trilogy, Conor Nate 3, UFC 3. That would have been a pretty dope little thing maybe. Who knows? But it is what it is. It's going to be Tony Ferguson, man. You heard it here first. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you talking about in the comments. I'm out. I'm actually not fucking out. This is the UFC EA game, by the way. This isn't nothing serious. I just want to say something about the people that play the fucking UFC video game. I got a question for you. Are any of you motherfuckers in the UFC group, like what's it called, T4H? That's my question to you. Supposedly those are like the best. By the way, I suck ass at fucking the UFC video game, but my cousin who actually got me into MMA a long time ago, he's really good at it and shit. But I want to know if one of y'all know him. So if you are in the T4H fucking UFC game fucking group, supposedly the guys that are the best on there, like everybody that's the best is in that group and shit, let me know if you're in fucking T4H, by the way. Alright, now I'm fucking out.
Bye, Felicia.